Gordon. Out there. Oh, they got the double.
Not exactly a traditional double play, but we'll take it. And this seemed to loosen up the Twins maybe. This tie game, as you see there in the middle of the fourth inning, and they break out in the bottom of the fourth inning and just kind of keep adding on, chipping away. They score 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth to take the lead. You saw Gio Urshela with a run-scoring hit there, and then Jose Miranda just kind of puts one in play. Almost reminds me of a Metrodome hit in a way. You know, it's bouncing barely off the plate, bouncing off weird stuff. So the Twins get a couple runs there, and they just keep on kind of rolling as Ryan Jeffers absolutely obliterated this pitch. And Nestor Cortez entered this game with the MLB best 1.50 ERA. And he received Byron Buxton, also took him deep. So huge. The Twins need him to play like a superstar for this team to reach its potential. But Cortez gave up 4 earned runs and 4 1/3 innings against the Twins here. Got outdueled by Chris Archer. Who saw that coming? Jose Miranda with another hit, a 2-run single with the bases loaded. Another one where he just keeps it simple. And Caleb Thielbar records the final out, and the Minnesota Twins blow out the New York Yankees. Everybody celebrating. Target Field just going crazy. They're breaking out the champagne. Okay, this is from MLB The Show. But this is how it felt. You know, this is how every Twins fan felt this way deep down at the end of that game. So here's a breakdown of the hitting performances across the entire system. You see there the AA game was postponed. We'll take a look at Christian Encarnacion-Strand. I do want to mention Kalai Rosario has been a nice guy driving Fort Myers offense of late. And, you know, speaking of which, Christian Encarnacion-Strand has really been a driver of the Cedar Rapids Colonels. He had 2 home runs in this game. He has 12 on the season now. Hit this one off the Tiki Hut. We're going to have to take another look at that. If you hit a home run off of a interesting feature, I think that deserves a second look. Look at this. Right off the Tiki Hut. Got to love that. Encarnacion-Strand, 4th-round pick in 2021 out of Oklahoma State. Here's his second home run onto the concourse here. 304 batting average, 370 on-base percentage, 570 slugging. For Strand, that is a 940 OPS. He's just been a monster. And then here's the starting pitching rundown. There's you see Chris Archer, you know, not the most impressive line, but 1 run over 5 innings. Kind of worked his way around the walks. Got a couple of double plays that were huge. But we're going to focus on a couple of newcomers to the organization. Aaron Sanchez first is a guy who was released by the Nationals, wasn't pitching well for them, had an ERA north of 8. But he pitched for the Saints tonight. 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, both on solo home runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. And, you know, if we look back to the previous season, he had a 3.06 ERA in 35 1/3 innings for the Giants in 2021. So we don't have to look back too far to find some major league success for him. Always a guy who seemed to have problems staying healthy. You may remember him from Toronto, but he pitched well. Sanchez is still only 29 as well. Tyler Thornburg is another guy that they just recently signed. He'd been pitching for Atlanta this year, and he actually been pitching fairly well, but they just have such a deep bullpen. And he's a 33-year-old. He's averaging 94 miles per hour on his fastball for Atlanta with a 76 mile per hour curveball as his primary secondary pitch. He missed all of 2021 with Tommy John. So, you know, a guy his age missing a full season, it's been kind of a tough role for him to find work, but intriguing bullpen arm. Thank you to He Gabriel and to Harrison Smith. I'm guessing not that Harrison Smith. If you'd like to also donate, there's that thanks button and a preview of how that screen looks. Thank you so much for the support. If you're watching to this point, that also is very helpful. Thank you so much for watching the end of these videos. Take a look through these rundowns one more time. As you can see, Cedar Rapids had a big night in home runs, not just Encarnacion-Strand. Lots of long balls for them. And then here is the starting pitching rundown again. Jalen Nolan is a guy who's kind of been pitching well of late for Fort Myers. He's kind of named to keep an eye out for. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk again tomorrow.